I do have some good news, though. I learned today.
Nobody died?
Nobody died. Yeah, that's some good news. There's plenty of good news. When you really think about it, there's plenty of good news, right? But I learned today that Colin Cowherd of Fox Sports 1 listens to our show. Either listens or watches. I'm not sure. He may be watching live, incognito, and if you're listening, Colin, hey, thanks for listening, but we appreciate it, even though I kind of disagree with you often. But I know for a fact he listens to us because Colin was on the air today talking about how Aaron Rodgers is no Tom Brady and went into how Tom Brady has sacrificed for his team, has given up money for the team, never calls out players, never called out the organization, has always been a team player, has always been about lifting the organization, and how Aaron Rodgers is the exact opposite. And then proceeded to talk about how Aaron Rodgers was just interviewed on a podcast maybe yesterday. I don't know if it was Dan Patrick or whatever it was.
McAfee's podcast?
What was it?
McAfee? Pat McAfee?
Maybe it was that one. I don't know which one he was on. It doesn't matter. But he was talking about how literally a week or two before preseason started, he was 50-50 on retiring.
Oh, I'm so sick of this.
2 weeks before preseason, you're 50-50 on retiring. And what Cowherd was saying is if you're even thinking about retiring, then or if you're talking about retiring, then you're thinking about retiring. And if you're thinking about retiring, you're not a championship quarterback. You're not a championship player. And I'm going to do one of these to both of us and say we've been talking about this for months. We've never once downplayed Aaron Rodgers' talent. Right? We've always known that he's incredibly talented, if not the most talented, somewhere between him and Pat Mahomes. We're thinking two most talented players. But he's a mental case. And he talked about how he sat in silence for 2 days and meditated and came out of that and said, I think I should play. If you need that, if you need to have a seance to be sure that you need to play, you're not really 100% in. You're not all the way in. And then Cowherd went on to proceeded to talk about something else that we've talked about, and this is how I know he listens to us. How Aaron Rodgers, as talented as he is, and as talented as the Green Bay Packers have been throughout his career, has an unusually low percentage of comeback victories in the fourth quarter. Why, you may ask? Something that we've talked about multiple times. Aaron Rodgers is probably the ultimate front runner as far as quarterbacks go in this league. And when things are going good, Aaron is great. And when things are going bad, you might as well put in your backup because he puts it in the tank. These are all things that Colin Cowherd said today, which is interesting because for the last 5 months, he's been talking about how Aaron Rodgers deserves everything that he wants. It's just funny to me how he has come around to our side to say maybe Aaron Rodgers is a little bit of a mental case, and if you're talking about retirement, you're probably not all in on this season. And I just want to say, hey, Colin, thanks for listening. We appreciate it. Feel free to call in. We'd love to have you as a guest. Thank you.